confused here. Got that twice. Have options. And we'll take that one. Yeah. The Two of Swords is your final outcome. So it looks like you're confused about a decision that you need to make to walk away. Let's leave those three out for a minute. Let's see what we got. Funny, because I heard, while I was shuffling, I heard the word lobster, lobster. I hear the strangest things sometimes. I have no idea what they mean. And in the center of your reading, you have a lobster. Somebody needs to look up the spiritual meaning of a lobster. When I heard it, the way that I heard it, it was, I was feeling like somebody was spoiled. You know, like, I want lobster. That's what I want. I want the best, nothing but the best. And then I look at the King of Pentacles, and, you know, that very well could be the energy here. But that's not what I'm seeing for the rest of the reading. So let's look at it. Let's see what's going on here. Where is my little pointer? Okay, here it is. So with me looking at the cards here, I don't think anybody needs to look up the spiritual meaning of lobster, because we definitely have somebody here who is spoiled. The first card that you have for your past is the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She's definitely upset. She received some bad news about something. Someone is leaving her because they received an offer from someplace else. I do feel like she is very upset, possibly crying. I heard the word traumatic, so I do feel this is a traumatic experience for someone. This queen is feeling unloved. I feel like she's saying, why does everybody keep leaving me? Is there something wrong with me? She could be smothering, which would be why, you know, people keep leaving her. But I feel like she's emotionally exhausted from going through this over and over. You could be this person's friend, because I have this teapot here. We have deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So I feel like this is just something that's going on around you, Libra. You could be the one that's receiving the bad news from her. Like, you're going to hear from her. She wants to communicate with you. She wants to tell you that, you know, her and this King of Pentacles broke up and he's leaving and he's going towards somebody else. But the next card we have is the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in reverse. This Queen of Cups, it looks like to me that she's calling somebody repeatedly, sending text messages. She's upset and she wants to talk to someone and she's being ignored. Somebody's like looking down at their phone going, oh no, it's her. She's going to want to talk to me for an hour. I don't have time. But the Page of Wands signifies bad news. I do feel like this Queen of Cups is spoiled. And if any of that is resonating with you, I feel that's why someone is leaving. I mean, she took this guy, he's broke. He just can't give her any more. Somebody's broke here. But I'm kind of getting the feeling that somebody walked out and she's waiting for the person to come back, and they're not coming. This broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem, is exactly what it is. It's a broken bridge. It's burned, it's in flames, it's done. Something happened here that made someone walk away. She's turning her back on the communication. She's facing the Page of Wands. This is something that she doesn't want to hear. I'm tired of buying you stuff. I thought I gave you everything that I thought I could. Diamond, to me, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. I feel like either this King of Pentacles was engaged to this Queen of Cups, or he's leaving her to go towards someone else and give them a ring. With the Queen being on top of the page, this could be somebody's mother who is upset to hear that this relationship is ending. But Libra, I feel like you're excited. You're excited. I mean, Eight of Wands is total excitement. Firecracker is excitement. I feel like whatever this was, it happened suddenly. Somebody just walked in one day and said, I'm packing my bags, I'm out of here. I got an offer from someplace else. So this King of Pentacles is the one who got the offer, because he is very afraid, confused. He has no idea what to do. The offer has something to do with the end of the relationship. I do feel like these two aren't speaking. Because see, like this Four of Cups reverse, sign of Cancer, is the offer. The offer is going to the king, and the king is looking at the painful choice. This is a choice that he doesn't want to make. But the opportunity that lies ahead is going to be, the offer is for him to not be sad anymore. Not be bored anymore. The reawakening of his appetite for life. That's what that card is in reverse. He took some kind of offer from someone. This could be an offer to travel for work, because I feel like he's leaving home. Because we're ending the reading with the Two of Swords, matter of fact, we'll clarify that with a couple of Kipper cards. But at the end of the week, this King of Pentacles still doesn't know what to do. He could have gotten an offer to move to a completely different state, city, 8 hours away from this Queen of Cups. I just heard 15 hours. Because when we come into the present, the first card we have is the Eight of Wands, sign of Sagittarius. That's like the ship is sailing. Once again, Queen of Cups doesn't want to hear it. This was a very sudden offer. It just came out of nowhere. Somebody got an email, a text message, a phone call, whatever it was, and boom, everybody's whole world is changing. The Eight of Wands does also represent arrows of love, which made me feel like maybe this King of Pentacles is in love with somebody else. And he's excited, and he's feeling good about his future. That's my Ain't No Stopping Me Now card. I'm on the move. In the center of the reading, we have the Moon card. Cancer and Pisces energy. Because the moon represents something that's hidden, I feel like this King of Cups may not be telling everything about the story right now. I'm sorry, King of Pentacles. I don't know why I said King of Cups. Maybe that's who he's going towards. We do have deep friendship with someone of the same sex. But I mean, the moon is about secrets. It's about fear. It's about confusion. I'm uncertain. I'm unsure. I don't know what to do. Someone's moon sign could also be Sagittarius here. It just makes me feel like this King of Pentacles is just keeping some things to himself right now. Now, with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn being in the reverse, can you see? You can't even see all of those, can't. Let me move that down just a little bit so you can see the bottom row. But when he's reversed, he's not stable. Like, he needs money. He needs this Chariot. I keep looking at this Chariot like someone's coming to his rescue. I really feel like this is some type of a job offer to travel, to go away. But he's usually known to be broke. You know, he doesn't have any money. No job, no house, no car. He could be spending all of his money foolishly to give her the diamonds and everything it is that she wants. But when earth signs are reversed, they're known to be materialistic. So there's some kind of offer of money here that's making this King of Pentacles want to do this, because he wants to turn himself around. He wants to be in the upright position. It can represent a workaholic. So if the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles are still together, I don't really feel that, but this could just be a relationship that is going to go through a separation because somebody is leaving and going far away for work for a while. 7 to 8 months. Maybe he works on bridges. Maybe he has to travel around the world and fix a bridge. Maybe a major bridge collapsed or something somewhere, and he's being called for his specialties to go out to wherever this is and rebuild this bridge. I don't know. I'm just looking Geez, I hope somebody didn't blow it up with this firecracker. I'm reaching here, but I just looked at it. Anyway, because he's, unstable, he's known to be materialistic. So if somebody offers him a large chunk of money to go somewhere or do something, he's going to do it so that he can come back and give her the diamond. Or he can keep giving her the things. I feel like with that lobster and the spoiled brat and this is someone who, no matter how much you give them, it's never enough. Like this person just wants more and more and more. This king is a workaholic and he feels like he has to do these things in order to keep his queen. But we come into the future and then once again, we have the Seven of Cups. Options, confusion again. And this can represent options in love. So this King of Pentacles has another option on the table. Possibly another earth sign. Because all the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that's here, I feel like that's related to the Queen. We do have 2 fire signs and, well, I guess we only have 1 earth sign, right? Besides the King of Pentacles. So maybe it is a fire sign that he's going towards. You are here in this reading, Libra. This 2 of Swords is your energy, and this 4 of Swords is also your energy. So you have something to do with this situation. But somebody just doesn't know what cup to pick here. Should I travel? Should I leave home? Should I leave my family? Should I go after the money? Should I try and keep my Queen of Cups? Should I go towards this new person? He could have met a new person online that lives in a totally different state, and that person wants him to come and be with them. That's what I'm feeling here. He's leaving. At least that's what the offer is. I shouldn't say that because the Knight of Pentacles represents a turn down offer because of fear. There's a lot of communication in this reading. What should I do? Where should I go? The Moon and the 7 of Cups both represent dreams. So this could be someone's big dream. Like, hey, they called me for my special skills. I got to go out to California. I don't know. I just heard California and fix this big bridge that broke. And, I'm going to have to leave you. I'll be back in 7-8 months. And somebody's not happy. The kid's not happy. The mom's not happy because they're going to be lonely. Afraid that they can't take care of themselves. So I feel like this queen is begging this king. She's praying. Somebody's praying here. Please don't leave. Please don't go. Please don't do this. Please don't walk away. I don't want to be separated. I don't want you to neglect the family. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is also, once again, someone who is materialistic. Someone who expects everything to be served to them on a silver platter. I feel like this Queen of Cups probably doesn't even have a job. Because she's upset because somebody's leaving and not going to take care of her anymore. That's what I'm getting from this reading. Someone is obsessed with their image and their appearance. But this is someone that just doesn't put in any effort. They're lazy, They don't work. They don't clean the house. They don't take care of the kids. They just spend all day getting massages and shopping and getting their nails done and their hair done and, things like that. That's what I'm feeling from this reading. Lobster. That's probably what I'm going to call it because I think that's a strange title. But Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I know I already said, due to fear, this King of Pentacles is thinking about turning down this offer from whoever this person is that thinks they're coming to the rescue. He needs to think about this. He needs to think about walking away and being separated from his family, whatever that means, in order to go towards this other person, because the 2 of Swords in the upright position is a choice. It's the impossible choice. It's a choice that somebody just can't make. It's being stuck. It's delaying the decision, postponing the decision, being at a crossroads. He's got his eyes covered. He's got his heart covered. Because he knows that this decision that he makes is going to hurt someone in some way. But I feel like he's excited to move forward. That's what I'm getting from him. He just doesn't want to hurt somebody. Should I follow my head or should I follow my heart? That's what the 2 of Swords is. 10 of Cups reverse, sign of Pisces, separation, leaving your family. 8 of Cups, sign of Pisces, again, same thing, walking away from the family. Maybe he just needs some separation and needs to be alone and needs to be by himself for a while so he can figure some things out. He's healing from something. This is healing. It comes after the Three of Swords, comes after the heartbreak. Libra energy again. I'm thinking, I'm taking a time out. Maybe meditating to get answers from the universe. But the Chariot, the Temperance. I couldn't figure out what that was called. Wow, I drew a really big blank there for a second. Temperance is Sagittarius as well, so we're getting more Sagittarius energy. But the Chariot is moving forward, victory, success. So once again, I feel like this king is excited about where he's going. I'm moving to another state. I'm going to work on a big project. Or I'm just moving out. I'm broke. I gave you all the diamonds. I gave you everything that I could. And then you did something and you burned the bridge. And now it's time for me to go. I'm not compromising. I don't want to work it out. I don't want to talk about it. I made my decision. This relationship is like oil and water. No matter how much I give you, you're never happy. I'm going to pull a couple of cards. Let me just move this back. Let me leave it here for a minute to see. Because, there's really no endings here. I feel like this is separation. For some reason, somehow, some way. Angels, what do we need to know? No, it's not. It's over now. The death of a mature woman, and we'll take one more. Can we have one more card? Angels, please, for Libra. And there's the income. I mean, plain and simple. The Great Fortunes on the bottom of the deck. This king is leaving this queen. He's going for the money, going for the gold. He wants to go where he's going to be stable with someone else. Someone who is coming to the rescue. Someone in a new direction. He's very motivated and excited about where he's going. That could represent military. Somebody could be going in the military, and the queen doesn't want to hear it. But this King of Pentacles is being pulled in two different directions. It's very clear here, and he's confused. I am going to pull a couple of advice cards for you before we close out this reading. But I knocked over my angel. Stand up there, angel. Okay. Angels, divine spirits, and master spirits, I invite you now to come in and give me advice for my Libra friends. What is Libra? All right. There's 3 there. We'll take them. I can do 3. Okay. Ace of Abundance. Ace of Pentacles. This cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. Everything that I just said. He's going for the money, and there's somebody here that's helping him. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. That's probably the divorce papers. The Moon card again. Intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now. So you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Go with your gut. If any of this is resonating with you and you are the King of Pentacles and you need to make this decision, go with your gut. Follow your own insights over the advice of others. Don't listen to other people. And don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. I told you, this King of Pentacles is keeping something. He's keeping very quiet about something. He's not telling everything that there is to know. Justice. Fair decisions. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. That's what the Four of Swords is. You're healing. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. So stop worrying, stand your ground, and know that whatever this opportunity is for you to go into a new direction, it is heaven sent. Read over your contracts carefully if you are signing any, because the moon can be confusion. So just make sure that everything is right before you sign anything. And that is your energy, by the way, Libra. I'm sure you know that. So you have something to do with this reading. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. Everything is going to be fine. You will make the right choice, Libra. And you're going to make it with truth, honesty, and integrity. Thank you so much for watching, Libra. Good luck with your situation. And I will see you soon.